Hi, everybody. Hello, good morning. Sorry I'm running a minute late. All right, good. That looks like it's working. I lost track of time. All right, how are you today? Everybody doing well? Day five. Day five. For me here, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I find that it's getting easier to wake up each day. I've shifted my bedtime, my evening routine. So waking up's getting earlier. This challenge helps me as much as it helps the people who participate in it. So thank you for doing this with me. Do we have any requests or questions this morning before we get started with practice? I'm just waiting to see if anything pops up in the chat. Okay. One thing that we haven't worked on much so far is specific work for the neck and the shoulders. Well, let me rephrase that. When we do any kind of movement where we move our arms, that definitely has a beneficial effect for the shoulders and for the neck. But today I'd like to get into that a little bit more. So we'll be doing a little more neck work. Let's see. Shoulders are tight. Okay, good. I mean, not good that your shoulders are tight, but good that we're on the same wavelength of wanting to work on the neck and the shoulders. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Let me get my glasses on. Make sure that, yeah, this thing is focused correctly. All right, let's get going. Oh, another comment popped up. Let's see. Oh, just a hi. Hi, April. Good morning. All right. So please find your comfortable standing position. Oops, I have this zoomed. Let me fix that. There we go. All right, look at that nice yellow square. All right. Comfortable standing position. Lengthen your spine. Relax your shoulders. All right, first, find your breathing. Let your mind find its way into this present moment. Long, smooth breaths. While you're breathing, see if you can find your good posture. Your weight equally balanced on both feet. Your pelvis neutral. Spine lengthened. Couple of more breaths here. All right, let's start some moving. On an inhale, bring your arms out and up. Exhale, arms move out and down. Inhale, out and up. Palms come together if you'd like. Exhale, out and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let your arms relax down and then bring your shoulders up toward your ears, back and down, and up and back and down, and up, back, and down. All right, good. Step your feet just a little bit wide, and we're going to warm up with some side bending. Not triangle, just a warm up of side bending. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, slide to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. All right, take a break, step your feet a little closer together. And now we're gonna warm up with our, let's just do forward folding. Let me not get ahead of myself. All right, so gentle little forward fold so that we're getting the spine moving in a front and back direction. And let's do this one a little bit differently today too. So inhale, just be right here. You don't even need to lift your arms. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, hands slide up. Exhale, fold. Remember, you're using your hamstrings and your glutes. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. And then exhale, just relax your shoulders down. All right, so now let's do a little bit of work with the neck. We're going to start with, it's a head movement that's coordinated with breathing. So on an inhale, lift your face. And on an exhale, lower your chin down toward your chest. Just like that. Inhale, you're going up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then on inhale, just lift your head up to a neutral position. Okay, good. Now, interlace your fingers in front and press your palms down. Oh, my hands are tight today. All right, inhale, bring your hands up just to chest height. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up just to chest height. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. All right, go ahead and release your hands. Shake them out a little bit. All right, now let's start getting into some bigger postures. So yesterday we learned about warrior A to warrior B, or sometimes people will call it warrior 1 to warrior 3. And let's work on that now. So we're going to start with the left foot forward and the right foot back. Just want to make sure I've got enough room to stretch out my arms. Remember, please, to put width between your feet as well as length, and turn your hips to face toward the front. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a different variation today. So on an inhale, bend your front knee over your ankle and bring your arms up in the cactus arms position. Then exhale, shift onto your front foot. Back toes can stay down or up. Inhale, front knee is bent, cactus arms. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale, knee bends, cactus arms. Exhale, shift onto your front foot, arms stretch out. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale to cactus arms. Exhale onto your front foot. Arms stretch out. Inhale. Cactus arms. Exhale. Knee straightens. Arms down. All right. Go ahead and step your left foot back. And then continue on the other side. Right foot steps forward. Left foot is back. All right. Here we go. Inhale, knee bends, cactus arms. Exhale, shift onto your front foot, arms stretch out. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Abs are engaged. Inhale, shoulder blades draw toward each other. Exhale, onto your front foot. Inhale, abs are engaged. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale on your front foot. Inhale, abs are drawn in. Exhale, knees straightens, arms down. All right, good. Step your feet together. Shake your legs out a little bit. Okay, so yesterday we started working on weight bearing on the hands. So let's work on that a bit again today. When we bear weight on the hands, it strengthens the muscles in the arms and in the shoulders, and actually it has a relaxing effect if you have tension in your shoulders. So it's well in line with our goals for today's practice. So let's do exactly like we did yesterday. We're going to start with plank at the wall. Let's see, do I have a good place to plank? No, I'm going to have to do it on this back wall. So just like you did yesterday, you're going to stand quite a bit away from the wall, farther from the wall than your arms are long. Then go ahead and shift your weight forward. Hands come onto the wall. And then just kind of check things out. Make sure everything's comfortable. Wrists are okay. Shoulders are okay. And in this position here, go ahead and strengthen your lower body. So your legs are activated, glutes are activated. Draw your abs in. And even think about drawing your shoulder blades toward each other on your back. All right, we're just going to stay here and do no movement, but just those activations that I talked about for 2 more breaths. And then after those 2 breaths, go ahead and come up off the wall. You can shake your arms out. Just check out how you're feeling. And then we're going to do the same movement again, but this time we're going to add the bending of the elbows. And just as a reminder, the elbows are trying to bend downward rather than out toward the sides. When we bend this way, we add a component of strengthening for the triceps that we don't get very well when we do this movement. So that's why we're bending down. Okay, so find your spot. Lean forward into your wall. So just a reminder that the closer you are, the gentler this will feel, and the farther your feet are from the wall, the stronger this will feel. So adjust accordingly. I think I'm a little too far. Find that good spot for your hands. Activate your abdominal muscles. Draw your shoulder blades toward each other. Then go ahead and bend your elbows down toward the floor. And then inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Exhale, inhale, straighten. Please keep going. Go at your pace. You're exhaling when you bend, inhaling when you straighten. We're just going to do 1 or 2 more rounds. Try to keep all of your body strong and in a straight line from your feet up to your head. Okay, and then next time you finish, go ahead and take a break. We did 6 repetitions. You're maybe feeling your triceps already, so shake your arms out a little bit. All right, and then let's take a break from that. Bring your shoulders up toward your ears and back and down. And again, up, back, and down, and up, back, and down. All right, I see a couple of comments have popped in, so I'm just going to walk up here and see. All right, is it too quiet? Everything is on. Let me make sure this is turned up as much as possible. Okay, hopefully that is all okay. All right, so a little break from the tricep stuff. Let's go ahead and do 1 more round. I think we can handle 1 more round this morning. So set your feet up. All right, lean into your wall. We'll do 1 more round, this time just 4 reps, but make your muscles really strong. Continue working on keeping your body in a straight line from your feet all the way up to your head. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. So inhale here. Exhale, elbows bend downward. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, down. Inhale, straighten. That might be 4. Let's do 1 more. Bend your elbows and straighten. All right, go ahead and come up off the wall. Shake your arms out. And then we're going to take a break. Let the arms take a break while we do a little bit more work for the neck. All right, so nice tall posture. And previously, we nodded the head up and down. So we moved the neck part of the spine in a front to back direction. Now, let's move the neck in a side to side direction. Well, it's going to be static. So just bring your left ear over toward your left shoulder. We're going to stay right here and breathe for 3 breaths, slow and smooth. Typically, when we bring the head this way, we're feeling stretching in the opposite side of the neck. Okay. Next, inhale, bring your head up to neutral. Give your neck a break with a couple of nods up and down. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to go to the other side. Right ear toward the right shoulder. See how this side is feeling. And stay for 2 more breaths. Okay, on an inhale, bring your head back up to neutral. Once again, slowly nod up and down. Okay, now let's try this. Well, first let me say, if your neck felt extremely tight, you may not want to add this next step that I'm about to suggest. Or you could try it out and then see how it goes. And if you don't like it, then you can stop. So we're going to start by bringing the right arm behind the back. Just tuck it behind. Your palm is facing toward the back. So the back of your hand is touching your back of your body. All right, so if this is feeling very tight, if it's painful, definitely you would want to skip this part and you can just do the head movement. But we're going to bring the arm behind if it's reasonable, and then bring your left ear over toward the left shoulder. Stay here for 2 breaths. Smooth inhales and exhales. All right. Bring your head back up to the center. Release this arm from behind you, and then we'll do the other side. So left arm behind your back. Abs are engaged. Right ear over toward the right shoulder. And again, if you find that this is too intense, then just release the arm. You can just do the head part. The other day, somebody asked, I think it was Nicole who asked, do we get the same benefit when we do a modification? And the answer is absolutely. When we do more than is appropriate, we get less benefit. So it's definitely good to go at your own capacity. All right, go ahead and bring your head up. Release this arm from behind you. All right, let's do one more round here of nodding up and down. So on inhale, lift your face. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your face. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your face. Exhale, lower down. And inhale, come up to your neutral position. Okay, now let's get into our side planks. So, I was just picking up my pants, that sounded loud. Go ahead and find yourself a wall that you're going to side bend into, and you're going to want to be a little bit farther from the wall than your arm is long. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and lean into the wall. And once again, try to keep your body in a straight line rather than, like collapsing your hip that way or lifting it up the opposite way. You're just neutral. Make the arms strong and breathe. If you're comfortable with a little more challenge, you can extend the opposite arm out toward the side, palm facing front. Even here in this position, you can feel the muscles in your upper back activating, the left shoulder blades drawing in. Okay, when you're ready for a break, go ahead and come on up. Relax your arms down, shake them out a little bit, and then we're going to go to the other side. So find your standing position, extend your arm out, lean over into your wall. All right, make sure that your body is strong and straight. You want to make sure when you're doing this that your hand is at the appropriate height, not too high, not too low, because we don't want to put any strain on the shoulder. So your hand is approximately at the height of your shoulder. If you want to, you can extend your left arm out for additional challenge. Another 1 or 2 breaths here. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and come up off the wall. Shake your arms out. All right. Just doing a little bit of cat and cow-like movement with the shoulder. And you can too if you want to, just to stretch out any tension that built up while you were doing those side planks. All right, I have one more version of side plank for you today, and it adds a little bit more challenge. So decide for yourself if it's appropriate today. You can try it out. If it's not appropriate today, you can save it and you can try it another day. All right, so we're going to do the first side again, which for me is the left side. So when you're ready, extend your arm out, lean into the wall. Find your strength here. Okay, then if it's comfortable for you, I'm making little adjustments here. So what I'm doing is knowing what we're about to do next, I realized my feet were a bit too far, like too much challenge. So I walked my feet in. You might want to do the same. So if you want to, you're extending your right arm out, palm facing front. Make everything strong before deciding if you want to undertake the next step, which is extending the right leg out. All right, we'll stay right here for 2 breaths. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and release all the right parts down and then come up off the wall, shake that arm out, and then we'll switch over to the other side again. So right hand on the wall, make sure you're not too far away. Extend the left arm if you're up for it. And then maybe extend the left leg as well. Continue breathing. All right, go ahead and lower the left limbs down. Come up off the wall. All right, and just shake yourself out a little bit. Okay, very good. So we're done with our weight bearing on the hands, done with the work at the wall. Let's see. We're going to work on a new thing today. How do I want to do this? Okay, let me do this in 2 stages. Let me not get ahead of myself. So let's first work on forward folding, and then we're going to add a component to it, which is spine extension. And then after we finish that, we'll move to the other thing I had in mind. All right. So this is how it's going to look. Maybe just watch. If you've never done forward folded with spine extension before, you can join on the second round. So inhale, arms go forward and up. You're familiar with this. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Remember, you're using your glutes and your hamstrings. Then inhale, walk your hands up or slide them up just above your knees. Lengthen your spine. Keep your chin slightly tucked toward your chest so that your neck is neutral. Then exhale, fold again. Then inhale and come up, either walking your hands up or stretching your arms forward and up. And then exhale, arms come down. I'm going to show this to you one more time from this side so that you can know what that spine extension looks like. So it's inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. So I'm going to pause here and talk for a little bit. In this extended position, we're trying to be in a straight line from the hip all the way up to the head. Your head is neither lifted, looking forward, nor hanging down, but rather it's neutral. You're looking downward toward the floor. All right, after you get here on an inhale, then you exhale and fold, and then inhale and come up, either sliding your hands up or reaching your arms overhead, and then exhale, arms forward and down. Okay, now let's try it together. So set your feet up. On an inhale, arms go forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, extend your spine. Chin is slightly tucked. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, either walking your hands up or stretching your arms up overhead. And then exhale, arms forward and down or shoulders relax down. Okay, let's continue. Inhale, arms go forward and up, palms face front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms or shoulders down. Okay, inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Arms forward and down. All right. Very good job. Take a break from that. I'm going to grab me a sip of water. Okay. Now, the other thing I had in mind is, lots of new stuff today. So we're going to work on a forward folding with lunge, side to side lunging. So again, if you want to maybe just watch this first one And then you'll be able to join me on the second. So inhale, you're going to do arms forward and up. Exhale, fold. Hands come to rest on your legs or on the floor. Then we're going to lunge over toward one side. So you just bend the knee, shift your weight over. Inhale to the center. Exhale, bend the other knee, lunge that direction. Inhale to the center. And then exhale, stay here actually. And then inhale, we'll walk all the way up. And exhale, shoulders relax down. Okay, let's try it. This is quite strong, so please be easy with yourself. You may not want to fold to your maximum capacity because that will make your lunging a bit more challenging. All right, let's do it. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, fold. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, lunge left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, lunge right. Inhale to center. Stay here for the exhale. Then inhale, walk your way up. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, lunge left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lunge right. Inhale to the center. Stay here for the exhale. Then inhale, walk your way up. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Let's do one more round. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, fold. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, lunge left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lunge right. Inhale to center. Stay for the exhale. And then inhale, walk your way up. And exhale, shoulders relax down. Whew, okay, go ahead and step your feet together. Very good work. Let's now go ahead and move to lying down on the floor. As always, you can keep your knees bent or straight. Please do stretch your arms out toward the sides. And I will join you on the floor in just a minute here after I get my camera set up. I think that will do it. Okay. Any other comments? Hello. Okay. All right. So comfortable lying position. Remember, your arms are stretched out. Your palms are facing up. Long and smooth breathing here. Yesterday, after we finished our practice, we had a little chat and, you asked some questions and I answered. And we talked specifically about when we have neck tension and when we have that forward head position from too much looking at screens. And we talked about the value of putting a little bit of height, like a small pillow behind your head. So if you feel like your neck or your shoulders are quite tight today, you might want to grab a towel or a small blanket and fold it and just stick it behind your head for a little bit of support. And then we're going to continue working here with the neck. So we've done previously the front to back head movement we've done the side to side head movement. Now we're going to work on twisting movement. So what you'll do is just roll across the back of your head. So you're just rolling your head so that you're turning toward the left. And then roll back to the center. And then roll toward the right. Inhale, roll to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Please continue at your pace. Notice how it feels at the end of your range of motion on the left and on the right. You may also notice a massage type feeling on the back of your head. Check in on your shoulders. Make sure they're not creeping up toward your ears. Try to bring them down and away from the ears. And the next time you complete the right side, bring your head back to the center and stay. Then bring your left knee up toward your left shoulder. Next to neutral. And then set this foot down. And then bring the right knee up toward the right shoulder. And set this foot down. All right, step your feet wider. And keeping your feet in this wide position, twist the legs over toward the left. Knees are moving toward the floor. Inhale up to the center. Exhale, knees go right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. One more round over toward the left and center. Exhale right and center. Okay, good. Please bring both knees, or one at a time if you prefer, but we're going to bring the knees up toward the chest just for the purpose of stretching out your back. If you want to, you can rock a little bit from side to side. Okay, go ahead and set your feet back down. And today we're going to work on a little bit of abdominal strengthening. So bring your hands onto your hip bones or the sides of your hips, whatever's comfortable. We just want to just kind of monitor what the pelvis is doing. All right, so your knees are bent and your feet are a comfortable distance apart. Hands are on your hips, neck is neutral, abs are engaged. Now from here, we're going to do some movement. What we're going to do is just extend the leg forward, like extend it so it's straight, and then bend the knee and bring the foot back into the starting place. And we're going to alternate sides. The trick here is that we want to engage the abs in such a way that we're stabilizing the pelvis, so the pelvis is not rocking from side to side while we extend the legs. All right, so please go ahead and engage your abs if you haven't already. Then on inhale, smoothly extend your left leg. Exhale, smoothly drag the heel back into the starting place. Now the right side. Inhale, extend. Your pelvis is, I can't find the right word, stable. And then on exhale, bring the leg back in. All right, pause for a second. I think there was some detail that I missed. Oh yeah, that is that if you're doing this on a mat, I think I've mentioned this to you before, it can be kind of hard to slide your heel on a mat, like there's too much friction. So you may want to just turn yourself so that your feet get off of your mat and onto the floor. Okay, let's begin again. So engage your abs, stabilize your pelvis. Then on an inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, draw the leg in. Now the right side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, in. Inhale, right extends, pelvis is stable. Exhale, come in. Inhale, left. Exhale, in. Inhale, right. Exhale, in. All right, please do take a break. We're going to stretch out the abs. So extend your legs, reach your arms all the way back. Okay, and then bend your knees again. Arms are down alongside you. And we're going to do one more movement here. This is Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring your feet together, knees together. Inhale, knees go wide while the arms go back. Exhale, knees together, arms down. Inhale, knees wide, arms back. Exhale, knees together, arms down. Inhale, knees wide, arms back. Exhale, knees together, arms down. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Very good work. Okay, please find your final posture, either lying or sitting. If you're lying down, please make sure your body's comfortable. Your legs can be bent or straight. Arms are reaching out toward the sides a bit, palms face up. And if you prefer, you can move to sitting on like your folded blanket or on a chair or on the floor. Legs can be bent or extended. Do whatever works best for you. In either case, your spine is lengthened. Your shoulders are relaxed. And today we'll just work on smooth breathing, trying to keep the breathing long, smooth, and comfortable. And we'll breathe for 4 breaths. Begin when you're ready. When those 4 breaths are finished, breathe naturally. And then if you're in a lying position, roll to one side, ease yourself back up to sitting. Very good work. Very nice work you've done today. We're progressively each day getting a little bit stronger in the practice. So again, thank you for being here, sharing yourself and your practice. I hope you have a great day today. Thank you, everybody, for being here, practicing, and supporting my channel. So if you would, you can go ahead and get up. And if you have time to stick around, let me know if you have any questions or observations about today's practice. I'm going to come on up here. Okay. Good. How's everyone doing? Side plank on the wall with lifted. Okay, hold on. Side plank on wall when lifted leg, arm against the wall, bent in. Is that correct? We should be trying to keep it straight. It may bend in, I don't know. Maybe you should step a little farther from the wall. That might help keep the arm straight. See what you can experiment with to see how you can keep the arm straight so you can continue working on the strengthening of the whole arm and the upper back. All right, very good. Joanne says, great practice. Oh, you're most welcome. I feel more awake. So do I. So do I after all of that moving and breathing. Yeah. You know, one thing that I really love about this tradition of yoga that I practice and teach, the Krishnamacharya tradition, is that there's a definite, defined link between the breath and the movement. And so there's a mindfulness aspect built into everything that we do. There's purposeful breathing built into everything we do. So we feel more alert, and then we get all of those subtle benefits that I've talked about. All right, really enjoyed the extra challenge in the side plank. What muscles does it work out? I'm always curious to learn that. Yeah, so when we're working on side plank, you know, the whole arm is strengthening. The muscles, small muscles around the shoulder are strengthening. And then all the muscles that support your shoulder blade, so your upper back, are working. Not to mention that since we're trying to keep the whole body in a straight line, legs are working, hip flexors are working, glutes are working, abs are working, low back. So lots of strengthening happening with side plank. And I should also mention that this side plank at the wall is a great way to get started because gravity is working on our body in this direction when we're doing this. If we try to do side plank this way, gravity is working, you know, this direction. It makes everything much, much harder. So it's a great place to start with the side plank. Let's see, a couple of more comments coming in. A lot of neck and shoulder tightness. So today's practice was much needed. Very good. Good. Another thing that happens when we have a lot of tension in the neck and in the shoulders is that we tend to get tightness in the jaws as well. Sometimes we get headache. All of these things are related. So if you want to work on your jaw tension, you might every once in a while during the day open your mouth wide and just stretch this out a little bit, and that will also help. Let me think what else. One more tip for, you know, trying to reduce the tension in the neck and the shoulders is, and I mentioned this kind of briefly yesterday, is to be conscious about how you're positioning your head throughout the day, especially if you're looking at a screen. We often have a tendency to reach our heads forward, and probably you've seen graphics about this before, like, you know, on Facebook or whatever, online, memes, whatnot. That you reach the head forward, and the more you reach your head forward, the heavier, how do we say this? Your head, of course, weighs the same, but the effect of the weight on your body increases the more you reach your head forward. So these muscles get more and more tense. So the point I'm getting to is that when you're looking at screens or driving or, you know, whatever activities you do throughout the day, check in and make sure that you're not accidentally reaching your head forward or unintentionally reaching your head forward. And you can think about kind of just reaching your head back. It's kind of like if you think about how a chicken walks, it's kind of like that, but bringing your head back and slightly tucking your chin down brings all of this into better alignment to help, you know, reduce tension in the long run. Okay, good. Muscles had some strain, but it was probably since I don't do this often. Yeah. It's feeling stretched out and relaxed. Okay, that's great, April. I know that you've been busy with school, so I would suggest, you know, this 7 days that we're working together, I'm kind of building up each day. So for April and for anyone who's feeling like, wow, this is getting a little bit strong, when this 7 days is done, go back and do the day one practice for like a week. And then you can do the day two practice for a week. And that way you get accustomed to, you know, the level of strengthening. Your muscles will slowly start strengthening and everything should feel more comfortable. And of course, the other way you can practice is just don't do everything. Either reduce the quantity or reduce the intensity so the practice feels like the correct, the appropriate amount of challenge for you on any given day. Okay, good. I love the neck and shoulder part, released so much tension and tightness. You're welcome. Good. Like the variation in the forward folding. Okay, good. I think that means the spine extension part. It's kind of, considered to be an intensification. So we're adding a little bit more challenge to the forward fold when we do that. What is the reason of adding a stay? For example, when we do forward fold and stay, and then continue, any extra benefits? Just curious. This is a very good question, Katie. Let me see. My instinct here is to ask you, let me do that. Let me go with my instinct. What I do with my in-person students is I don't answer these questions right away because it's important. It's very, very beneficial to go try to figure it out with your own body. So I would encourage you to just think about this between today and tomorrow. Katie and everybody, why do you think that we do a stay? Like, sometimes we do in chair pose, we do inhale, exhale, squat, stay for the inhale, stay for the exhale, inhale, stand up, and then exhale, arms come down. But we can do stay in anything. We could do like warrior, stay for the exhale, stay for the inhale, and then exhale, arms come down. And we did a stay today in the wide-legged forward fold. We had to do a stay 2 times when we were lunging. All right, so think about that. This is your homework. And then you can tell me tomorrow what you think about it. Or if you have any ideas during the day, message me somewhere. I'm using Instagram more these days, so that's a good place to message me. And of course, please follow the Yoga Room's Instagram page. It's linked in the description of this video. All right, let me see. I think we have one more. Great practice today. I love when you do live streams. Yay! I love the live streams too. All right, everybody, I will let you go. We have been here nearly an hour, so a little bit longer than I was intending to keep you. Oh yeah, and there's one other thing that I just wanted to mention so that I don't forget to mention it sometime between now and the end of this challenge. That is that on Saturday, we're having a small business Saturday sale at the studio. So this is related to our Zoom classes, our live classes that we offer every day of the week. And we only do this really once per year, but we're having a 20% off sale on Saturday. I will make sure to post in the community page, or maybe tomorrow I'll have the discount code for you so that you can go and take advantage of that if you want to, if you'd like to join us for more consistent, regular practice even after the 7-day challenge is finished. There's some detail there that I'm missing, but anyway, I'll remember and tell you about that tomorrow. So yeah, and we'll post it definitely also on our Instagram page. Instagram page, that's what you call it, yes, and on Facebook. So if you'd like to continue practicing with me or with members of my team who all teach in the style of accessible yoga and offering lots of options. But, of course, everybody has their own particular spin on the yoga practice. One more thing I'll mention is that the teachers on my team teach a range of intensity. So if you want something a little bit gentler than what we're doing today, you might try the gentle class. If you want something stronger, you can try the strong class, or you can continue at this pace and do moderate. I teach moderate on Wednesdays. Anyway, I think that's all. Let me see if there's any other comments to respond to. Could we work on hips and low back tomorrow? Absolutely. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to work on hips and low back tomorrow. Thank you, Laura, for the request. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.